If you are a barber struggling to get clients from Instagram, there are high chances that your page isn't optimized in the right way for you to do so. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down some real barber pages and showing you guys some actionable steps you guys could take to improve your pages today. Hopefully by the end of this video, you guys know exactly what you need to change so you can start attracting more high-paying clients today. Life's too short. Stop wasting time. Let's get right into it. So just to give you guys some context about why I'm eligible to be sharing this advice with you, over the last year or so, I've been working with barbers personally and been helping them grow their barber business to 10K plus a month. This is an example of one of our clients, Kush. He came in with a fresh account and we helped scale him to 11K on Instagram. I think on TikTok, he's at like over 250K. And we've been getting consistent viral videos, 100K, 10K. On TikTok, he has multiple videos over multi 2 millions. He has clients driving 3+ hours just to get a haircut from him. Another one of our clients that we've worked with, Mahan Garimalui, he was new to the country of Canada. He hardly even knew English. As a barber, communication's a big thing. But same thing with him. He came in with, I think, about 500 followers. He tried a lot of posting. He spent hours and hours making content. He was creating some decent content, but he just wasn't consistent and didn't know the right format to really take his videos to the next level. And especially for him, because his quality was decent, his business really blew up after this. We've been consistently getting 20 million, 100K videos on a consistent basis. He went from charging $20 when he first started working us to $100 right now and has brought financial freedom to his family. I also know he's generated in the last year about 20K in affiliate revenue from product sales just from his personal brand. Another person we have worked with, Pico, he's from California, America, a very saturated market for barbers. But even in the busiest of markets, if you were able to build your personal brand right, you could scale and be a barber who succeeds. Examples, his consistent 100K videos. When he first started with us, he was at about 6K a month. Within a couple of months, we scaled him up to 12K a month. And same thing, he's a freedom barber. What can I say? Now, let's get into the barbers pages. Now, hopefully by showing you guys some of these wins, you guys kill all those excuses in your head. The location doesn't matter. The camera you have doesn't matter. A lot of these guys are even using their phone. I hear all these different types of excuses from barbers to show you that it doesn't matter. If you were able to build your personal brand, you could grow your barber business in whatever location you're in. So let's get into the barbers we are going to be judging today. So I put a poll on my story on Instagram. I got quite a lot of barbers to respond to it. I picked 3 pages because I didn't want this video to take forever. These 3 pages weren't bad. They're actually good barbers, but it's just certain things about their social media that haven't allowed them to really scale. So hopefully you guys could learn a lot. The first barber, Jay-Z Cuts. Before you even get into the content, I want to talk about the bio. The name Jay-Z Cuts 20, it's an okay name, but typically with the clients we work with, I like to pick names that are professional, names that when you're a $100 barber and people say that name, it shouldn't feel like Jay-Z Cuts with 2 Z's and a 20. It kind of gives it a ghetto feeling. I would rather something more professional, kind of like QA the artist, or Rice Cut, or Kush Cuts, right? Like stick to names that are more clean and professional that you could grow into. Secondly, the profile picture. I'm looking at his haircuts and he's using really good quality, I think even a camera. But for some reason, his profile picture is a side picture of his own cut. One thing I want all barbers to stay away from is logos or pictures like this as their profile picture. When clients come to you for a haircut, they're not coming to you because of your brand. They're coming to you because of the barber. This is the same reason why even some of the most successful barbershops in the world, clients still go to one specific barber in that shop. They don't trust the shop just because it's a good brand name. They trust the individual barber. Barbering is not like a brand like Nike. You could go to any Nike store and buy good clothes. With barbering, it's the barber that is the brand. It's not the logo or anything. So it's very important that in our profile pic, we represent what our brand is, which is us, the barber itself. So when it comes to the profile pic, I'd prefer a professional shot of your actual face, just so the clients know who the face of the brand is, who the barber is that they're going to be trusting with their hair. Just like you guys could see, Kush Cuts, got him smiling, Mohan, Rice Cuts, every barber we work with, we make sure this is important. Now let's get into the bio. So really good, you got your location. As a barber, I don't know why some barbers don't put their location in their bio. If you're looking at your clients, the first thing they're going to look for is if you were located near to them. And if it's not there, they're probably not even going to follow you. Slogan, mastermind. And I think putting your personal page here is unnecessary. What I would recommend you do here instead is put a call to action to click the book button, which is this booking link. That way, when new people do come to your page, they know the next step they need to take to book with you. Because for me, I might come here and just not know how to book with you. And I might just leave and go to the next barber. These highlights, like I don't even want to look at this. This is way too messy. Burst fade, taper, mid drop fade. You're making your highlights for barbers. Some clients don't even know what a birth fade is. Let's clean up the highlights, keep it simple. Some of your personal life, some about your haircuts. Here's Mahan's, for example. His reviews, his personal life, his haircuts, and a passion he has, which is wrestling. And if you're specialized in designs, I guess you could do designs as well. Now let's look at his content. So it seemed like he's using a really high quality camera, but he's not getting the performance he could, especially for the haircut quality he has. So let's see what's wrong with his content. Okay, so first things first, he starts the video by shaving the neck hair on the back taper. If I'm scrolling on my page and I see someone shaving someone's neck hair, why would I continue watching? There's no intrigue. If you go to any of the clients I work with, all of our videos follow this one format, and it's right here. Let me show you guys. This is the secret method to creating content that actually gets you high paying clients. And it's called the HRT method. The H represents hook. Even if you have the best video in the world, if you don't hook the audience's attention, they'll never even watch the full video. The R, which stands for relate, we need to connect emotionally with our target customer and transform. We need to show them the transformation the client has went through, not even just on a haircut level, but on an emotional level. I'll show you guys more later into the video. So first thing, there's no hook to this video. It doesn't follow our formula. Like, this even would have been a better first shot. The hair just getting cut and falling off. Because like, anyone is interested in seeing someone transform very long hair. I would have preferred this to be the first shot. And even these shots, like, what am I looking at? Am I looking at the black wall, or am I looking at him actually cutting the hair? It's very important that when we're taking these shots, the action is actually the center of the camera. Because right now, kind of looks like you're looking at a black wall. The R in our method, the relate, what is the you were going to be relating to? You didn't even show the customer's face in the first 3 to 5 seconds. Like, what is there to relate to? Only barbers relate to this, because barbers actually cut hair. It's very important we follow this formula if you want a viral video. Okay, so you have some before shots. These are not too bad. I would have preferred a little bit more centering and potentially fluff out his hair some more so he looks worse. The before, he had his chain out the cake. He literally almost looked better in the before. And the after, you didn't even style his hair, and you're just showing the taper and the design. It seems like you were making this video for other barbers. It's very important when we make content, we understand the purpose is to get clients. It's not to get other barbers to watch our stuff. Like, if you're a client watching this, you wouldn't want to come to this barber. He didn't even style the hair. There's nothing special about it. This is why it's very important with our before and afters, we're showing the transformation on an emotional level. This way, even people not interested in barbering could relate to it and get interested. Let me show you what I mean with one of our clients, QA, or even Kush. Let's see. So you see in the before, he put the glasses on the client. He messed up his hair. He got the client looking at the camera just so it could really hook the viewer's attention. Even has the camera panning in a slow motion, because to hook the audience's attention, it's very important the camera is moving, not stagnant. You get the client doing some weird shit, making him look kind of, let's say, nerdy. In the transformation, he threw in the earrings. I don't know if you noticed that. He styled the hair and you showcasing it from a nice 45-degree angle. Even a person who doesn't know anything about haircuts could look at this and say, shit, this guy looks good after the haircut. A good way to know if you did your transformation well is your comments should be flooded with girls saying, oh my God, he looks good. Maybe I'll look at another post from the same barber. This video is much better. You're panning the video. You got the client looking at the camera. This is much better. I don't think there is need for that much room above the customer's head. I would have liked the customer to be more centered in the video. How he came versus how he left. He came in looking serious and grumpy. There's no emotional transformation. I hope you guys get what I mean by emotional transformation now. You showed him looking grumpy with messy hair, and then you showed him looking clean with grumpy with clean hair. No girls commenting, oh, he looks amazing. It's all just his friends commenting, because no one even relates this. Like, what am I even watching? And it makes me so sad, because these barbers have amazing quality. They're actually good barbers. It's just no one knows about them because they don't know how to document their work properly. Let's look at one of his videos that performed better. Let's see, maybe he did something right. Okay, much better. You're panning the camera again. This is very good. The customer got green eyes, which also always helps the video as well. And he has much less space above his head. This is really good. He really needs a good haircut with the sad face. I guess you were targeting the Punjabi audience because you're using a Punjabi song. If that's your target audience, that's good. Another mistake I see barbers make is they don't know who they're targeting. Like, an example, he has a buzz cut here, a white guy with a buzz cut and a cross, some white kid here, an Asian guy here. Like, I know some barbers think they're doing the right thing by showing they could cut all types of hair. I was looking for a comb over, and I was looking for the best barber in the area, and I come to your page. I might not think you're the guy to solve my problem because you're just cutting everyone's hair. Versus versus if I went to a person's page who only does comb overs. Let me give you guys an example. Our client, Kush Cuts, specializes in textured fringe blowouts with tapers. So if I was looking for textured fringe blowout, this is a better example. Hopefully you guys get what I mean. And I come to this guy's page. Okay, I see he has like something similar here. But then I go to Kush Cuts' page and I see, oh shit, every single cut he's doing is a textured fringe blowout. Even this, like, yo, ask your crush out to the... Look, I'm not going to play all the videos so it doesn't take too long. Look, it's all middle, pretty younger guys who are getting textured fringe blowouts on Kush's page. Obviously, I would rather go to Kush Cuts if that's what I was looking for. If you want to really start charging premium prices as a barber, it's very important you dial down exactly who it is you want to come and sit in your chair. That's besides the point. He doesn't know who he's targeting. But okay, let's see why this video performed. Nice. Like I said, camera's moving, green eyes, the hair looks messy. You put a nice little hook. This is a really powerful hook as well too, when you get the customer to look into the camera slowly. We use this with all of our clients as well. It's a really good hook. This clip, unnecessary. No client gives a shit about your arm cutting the hair, especially when you can't really see anything. Like that lineup was kind of satisfying. That wasn't a bad clip. It was good. You sync the music, bass drop to the transformation. That's always a good thing as well. But same thing, man. Props to you. This video performed a bit better than your other ones, but same thing. He came in looking sad with messy hair and he leaves looking not even styled hair. Like, at least take some texture powder, style his hair up better. Like, honestly, this video still appeals more to barbers than it would to clients. We could see that by like all the comments being other barbers. So that's enough for you, Jay-Z Cuts. Let's move on to the next barber. Next, we got Prada Josh. Prada you Josh. Okay, this isn't a bad name, so not too bad. Profile picture, it is your face, but the brightness is way too high, so we barely could even, like, if I see you on the street, I wouldn't know this is you, right? So let's get a better picture for the profile pic. The bio is decent. Like, of course you're accepting new clients. You didn't need to write that. It's good you put your specialty. This is good. Your location. This is good. You put like the actual city as well, which is really good. And appointments linked below. So he did solve the other issue. He told the clients what to do, which is book an appointment. License proof. Okay. Honestly, no client gives a shit about your license proof. Only other barbers do. Clients care about getting a good haircut. So I would remove this. You didn't really need to put example of how to book. You literally put a call to action here, so I would get rid of this as well. You have 2 highlights showing how to book. Your highlights are a mess right now. Go check out some of the clients we work with, even Kush. Keep it simple. Your client reviews, some personal life, and maybe your cuts. Keep it very simple. Every client we work with has extremely simple highlights. Once you fix that, your bio shouldn't be too bad. Should do pretty good. And now let's see. Seems like your cut quality as well is pretty darn good, but you aren't getting the traction you need to get new clients into your business. So let's see what's wrong.
How old are you, bro? I'm 21.
Okay, the first step, the first question he asked this client is, how old are you? I'm 21, okay? So there are videos that have gone extremely viral with this hook, but it's typically asking a person who looks extremely young, like a kid, like that's 9 years old, his age, or it's the other way around, a person extremely old. So there has to be something to hook the audience. This guy, you could already tell he's 21. I don't care about his age. I already know he's 21. First of all, you didn't hook audience's attention. I would use a different hook for this. I could show you ones that our other clients have used after. But let's continue watching.
You looking to get? Looking to get forward, sort of like a textured fringe.
Secondly, when posting consultation content, it's very important you give the viewer a good insight of what it would look like if they came and sat in your chair. The barber's literally standing up in the background, asking him awkward questions, moving and touching his fingers like this. Like, bro, if I'm a client watching this, I'm thinking, yo, this barber does not know what he's talking about or what he's doing. Like, you have to play the role right.
When this out for? It's been like 3 months, 4 months. What do you do to like make haircut?
And also the background, having this like cover thing in the background, I know you're doing it for the showcase so it looks more clean. That's a good thing. But in this instance, it kind of takes away from the video. If you want to have a clean background, let the whole background be clean. But if you want to show the barbershop vibes, move the background and show the barbershop vibes, yeah? But this is a small detail that I would recommend him.
Before we get started, let's get it. Let's get you right.
Talking about the hook, so he failed to hook the audience. Relatability. Maybe if there's some clients watching who on a middle part, who work in a dealership or Asian, it may relate to a certain extent. But okay, let's see the transformation. He put some type of filter. Okay, let's see what he's going to do with it. He did the good hook, which is the client turning and looking at the camera. That's a good thing. So he put some vignetting on the after, which is not a bad thing. Some successful barbers do it as well too. But like, come on, if you're a client, you're not coming to this barber. Like, he didn't even style the hair. With haircuts like this where it's textured and blowouts, the main thing isn't the taper, it's the styling of the haircut. So the one good thing he did do was he did showcase the haircut from a 45-degree angle, but I need to stop seeing barbers taking shots from above, because what it does when you take shots from above, like, it makes them look small, right? And your goal with the after is to make the client look big, look good, look happy. So what I recommend all barbers to do is shoot the after shot from eye level and at a 45-degree angle, just like how we saw Kush do in the other videos that I showed you guys. Come on, like, look at the shape in the back. The hair is all squally. You did a decent taper, get it, but that's not even what the clients are looking at. It's cool you got the client wearing his chain in the after, that's a good thing. But come on, let's take the glasses off. I don't know why each clip, one has glasses, one doesn't. Keep the glasses off. Let's style the hair, fix the hair. Like, the front of his bangs like are all messy. The main thing with this haircut is making sure it's uniform and the style looks good.
All right, bro. Take the mirror.
So this is a good thing you guys should be doing in your consultation, getting your client's reaction. That way you could sell the emotional transformation from him coming in all sad and like nervous and leaving feeling like the G, like a boss. But let's see.
And let me know what you think. Damn, bro, that shit hella straight.
Look, the cut just isn't it, and you could tell the client's sad. You're recording him looking at it like, what the heck just happened to me? Like,
shit looks so good, man. From scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate it? I rate it a 10.
I got you.
like the client, he's so nervous after. He's like, yeah, it's a 10. Like, I'm trying not to be too harsh, but your cuts are good. Some simple fixes. Fix up the bangs, style the hair properly. And like, come on, the shape. Like, this is very important. Like, these shots are unnecessary. Showing the back taper and the side taper, yeah, you're a good barber. I'm gonna tell you, you're a good barber. But this is not what clients want to see. Like, if anything, it accentuates the badness of the haircut. So let's stick to these 45-degree angles. So this next video by Proud of You, Josh.
The forbidden 20
First clip, you didn't hook them. Remember what I said about showing the customer's eyes in the first clip? This is very important. Hold up, you just got a taper and the cut literally looks the same. There's no transformation here. There's nothing for the audience to comment about. There's no reason for them to watch. Yeah, so the main takeaway for you, Proud of You, Josh, let's fix up your profile picture. Let's fix up the highlights you have here. And let's stick to this format for your videos. The hook, relate, transform format. And especially for your transformation, if you're going to do all this hard work to hook and get the audience to watch the video, you don't want to lose them by showing a horrible transformation. Style the hair properly. Put some effort into the styling of the hair. Record them at a 45-degree angle and make sure it's at eye level. Now, let's move on to the next barber, which is Mo Cuts. So right away, Mo Cuts, I'm proud of you. You have a better profile pic than the other two guys. But let's zoom it in a little more. Because same thing with this, especially on the mobile device. If I were to see you in person, Mo, I might not recognize you because this picture is a little too far away. Let's bring the picture a little closer. The bio is solid. It's your location. You got a call to action to book appointments. Good. The highlights, same thing with the other guys. Let's clean it up. Clients don't want to see your drop tape. Keep it simple. Personal life, reviews, and your haircuts. Now let's get to the content, Mo. Let's check out this first piece of content. First thing, way too much space above his head. You don't get the eyes showing, looking in the camera in the first clip. This is a big no-no. I want my confidence back. This hook potentially could work, but make sure you're using a pre-validated idea that has worked for other barbers. Don't make up stuff. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Let's stick to stuff that actually works. So, cool. I do like how you tried to make the customer look happy in the after, but it almost looks creepy. Like, no girl's gonna comment on this. And this shot too. The fade, I know you did a dope fade, but customers aren't coming to look for the fade. As a barber, I'm looking at this and I appreciate it. But all the customer cares about is the transformation you're doing. So let's keep watching. The hook, make sure the shots you're recording in the hook, you're showing the eyes. We went over this. And same thing with the after. You're recording from too high. You got some towels and mess in the background. Let's choose a clean background. Bring the camera a little bit lower. Take the neck strip off. Take the cape off because it makes him look messy still. You did style the hair a little, which is a good thing. But yeah, some simple fixes in this video could have been 10 times better. Well, I was waiting for something to happen. Yeah, These videos are dead. Millions and millions of barbers are posting just the after part of the haircut. Clients don't care. There has to be a story aligned with it so it could hook the viewer and get them to watch your video. As you could see, the views resemble that. Now, he got a consultation. Let's check this out.
Bro, what do you think about things today?
Okay, first thing, you need to hook the audience. What do you think about doing today? Say I wasn't interested in haircuts. I'm scrolling and I see this. I don't care what he wants to do with his hair today. Why would I relate to that, right?
I mean, I'm trying to get a burst fade.
Alright, and are we rounding out the back? Do you want it a V?
So the position where he's standing isn't bad. Maybe some better lighting would have been better. The position where his text is, ideally the text should be a little higher.
Are we taking any length at the top?
You know, blending the sides.
And the sides? Okay. You've been a client for mine for about, what keeps coming back to me?
I mean, great cuts. It's what I want.
So this is a good question to ask. You ask the customer why he keeps coming back. This way the viewers that are watching this get sold on your services as well. Like I said, if there's no hook and there's no relatability in the beginning, 10 seconds just pass the video and I'm not interested. Everyone else has scrolled by now, right? So let's keep going.
I want every time.
Yeah.
Quick and efficient.
Alright.
I mean,
Alright, brother. Let's get straight.
Oh, say less.
The before shot's a bit better. You brought it a little lower. But let's try to get him to look at the camera. Let's get the eyes. There you go. You got him to look. That's a good thing. But same thing. You got the customer looking awkward. This is the worst thing you could do. If I'm a customer watching this, I don't want to leave your chair feeling awkward. I want to leave feeling like a G. That last shot, way too high. You're showing the fade. Like I said, clients don't give a shit about your fade. Let me show you guys an example how Kush does his consultation, just so you guys could see. See a consultation that performed really well.
Bro, I'm going through it right now.
So keep in mind, guys, this one got 2.5 million on TikTok. So this is a consultation that worked. Let's see the difference between that guy's video and what Kush did.
Bro, I'm going through it right now.
Okay, I'm going through it. If I'm a barber, if I'm not a barber, if I'm a client, or even if I'm a bald guy, I might actually watch this because I'm going through it, something we could all relate to. So he did 2 of the first steps with 1 sentence. He related to the audience and he hooked the audience. This is how a hook should be, guys.
why are you going through it, man?
So I just found out my girlfriend cheated on me.
His girlfriend cheated on him. A lot of us could relate to that as well. So I'm gonna keep watching.
Cheating on you. Damn, bro. How long you guys been together, man?
Probably like 4 years.
4 years? Damn, how'd you find
So right now he's accentuating his breakup and the feeling it had. In the before, he's making him feel really sad, showing how like put down and bad he feels, which is gonna set up his after shots where he feels like a boss. Let me show you guys.
And I ended up calling her because I just wanted to check in to see what she was doing.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I heard like a lot of guys in the background. And
Okay, but that doesn't mean she's cheating, bro.
no, like I think I heard it, bro.
Wait, like, heard what?
I heard it, bro.
I don't need to add all this, but I guess
So,
it retains the viewers.
When you heard all that, like, what was your first initial reaction?
Honestly, I just hung up and I fell to the floor, bro.
So you're actually heartbroken.
Yeah,
right
bro,
now.
I need this haircut right now. I need to glow up, bro. I'm gonna be outside after this. So
To be honest, the best look I think for you would probably be like a blowout taper with like a little like messy fringe.
Like I said, every single video of his is a blowout paper with a messy fringe. He knows the audience he's targeting and he's shooting at them. Brah, 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 on repeat. How could he miss? There you go. The before shots. He has these nerdy glasses on. He looks sad. He's sad he just went through a breakup. You got a double chin. Look at this after, guys. Come on. Bro, it doesn't matter what you know about hair. If you watch this, you could feel the transformation. Look at the client, how he's feeling himself. He's smiling, you got him laughing. He came in sad and he's leaving laughing, feeling like a boss. These are the transformations we need.
4 years.
Horrible lighting, first off, and way too far. Let's zoom in. So this client hasn't got a haircut in 4 years. Let's make the first clip something dramatic where you're actually cutting it off. We need to follow this hook, relay, transform. You didn't need to put 10 seconds of you cutting the hair. 1 second was good enough. Showing the haircut process for clients, like I don't know if they would end up watching this. Like I said, guys, it's very important. We know who we're targeting with their content. Are we trying to get barbers to look at us? Are we trying to get clients to come and sit in our chair? When we know who we're targeting, making content becomes so much easier because barbers wouldn't make content like this if they knew they were targeting clients. Like I said, showcase way too high. You're not showing how good the client looks. Just bring it down to eye level. And I don't know why the black screen was there at the end. Ideally cut the video out at the end. But it actually makes me upset because this guy's a good barber. He knows how to cut hair. It's just he doesn't know how to package his content to actually get people to watch it and get clients into his chair. And that's not just for Mo Cuts. That's for Proud of You Josh as well, and Jay-Z Cuts. These are all good barbers. It's the only thing is they don't know how to package your content. That's the difference between these guys who charge maybe not more than $50 and these guys who charge $100. $100 and Kush who's charging $80 for a haircut, right? It are these small differences that make or break if your business is gonna thrive or if you're gonna eventually die as a barber. So hopefully you guys got a lot of gems from this video. I gave you guys all the sauce you need. That's just your job to get started. But for those of you who find it hard to be consistent, don't want to go through the long process of learning all this stuff, don't have the time to just edit and learn all these skills, I've created something for barbers called the Freedom Automation, which is what I do when I work with my clients one-on-one. So I know what you guys are thinking. Planning, editing, and posting content just takes too much time. You guys don't want to spend all that time learning all this stuff, even though you know you need it to grow your business. And some of you just might not know where to get started and would want further help. This is why I came out with the Freedom Automation, and I want to show it to you guys real quick. I will help you guys personally one-on-one to grow your business to 10K a month and grow your page to the sky's the limits and how much followers you want. All you would have to do is record 3 to 5 clients a week. I'll provide you a list of shots you need to capture, and my team will handle everything else, the editing, the posting, the caption. So you don't have to waste any time learning this stuff, spending hours on these apps, or even having to do any of the planning for your personal brand. We will build the perfect content strategy for you to attract high-paying clients and grow your business. We'll host weekly calls. We'll review your content and track your KPIs so we know when it's the right time for you to increase your prices. And we'll do everything for you and optimize your content so you could get clients on autopilot while you continue doing what you do best, which is cutting hair. A quick breakdown of one of our clients' content calendars. We on Mahan. We planned all his content for the month. He has ready videos with the captions and the Google Drive link. And boom, the same videos that I posted that get tens and thousands of views, that bring him clients on autopilot, grow his personal brand, and opens up doors that you could never even imagine as being a barber. So if you guys would like my help with growing your personal brand, and this is something you're interested in, I would love to help you out. Go to my Instagram, link in the bio, and DM me FTB. I'll send you the full info. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this gave you a lot of value. And as always, brick by brick.